Here's the moment just before Beirut's ruin. The warehouse full of explosive chemicals is alight. Firefighter medic Sahar Fares took the video. Moments later, she and 9 of her colleagues were gone. Sahar loved her job. She'd even visit the station on her days off. She sent the video to her fiancé Gilbert. He told her, "Get out." They found her body by the port's grain silo. All he has left is her engagement ring. I video called her instantly. She was terrified and disoriented, so I told her to run, and I was shouting, "Run, run, run," and then the video cut. We were to marry. This is her ring. It was in her hands, and now it's around my neck. I wanted to take her in a white dress. Instead, I took her in a white coffin. Sahar Fares was 27 years old. She's one of 220 now confirmed dead by the blast, according to Beirut's governor. So much was lost in this disaster, and Lebanon is in crisis. Even before the blast here at the port, its government was broke. This was a large part of the country's grain supply. Here, people were already going hungry. Its leaders didn't get round to building up an emergency food reserve. The little they had is now lost. There's no greater symbol of this country's dysfunction than this disaster. But for years, Lebanon has been buffeted by political corruption and mismanagement. But it's this catastrophe which has brought the country to its knees. French emergency workers are lending a hand. But hope has vanished. They're now only using dogs that find human remains rather than those that find survivors. Beirut is in pieces. The cost of rebuilding here will be more than £2 billion. Britain is playing a part too. These rescue workers got here within 24 hours of the disaster. Susie Cooper is the team's structural engineer.
What we're looking at right now is quick assessments to make sure that the really risky structures are being evacuated, and the ones that are safe we can get people back into.
The UK government today pledged another £20 million to help Lebanon rebuild. For the second day, protests in Beirut. They're still small, and police and army pushed back hard. 2 government ministers have now resigned, but the demonstrators want much more: to sweep away the entire political system. And the world seems to agree. It's pledged millions to help them, but only if the leaders break the corrupt habits of a lifetime. Quentin Sommerville, BBC News.